everyone, Bonnie here, and I am with you today with the next lesson in the Inner Temple of Witchcraft. This month's lesson was lesson 3, the Magic of Science. Now this one didn't have any exercise to go to because it was more of a deeper researched kind of deal, and it's talking about the holographic mind and the collective unconsciousness, the collective consciousness of everything. So the example that it gave was during research, some monkeys were given sweet potatoes that were dirty in the dirt, and they figured out how to wash them. And after like 100 monkeys did this, somehow the monkeys living on the opposite end across the water also figured out that they were supposed to wash them, even though they hadn't interacted with each other, and how that came to be, and how we're connected by mind and spirit, and how everything is not as solid as it seems to be, and a lot about Eastern philosophies and how they kind of incorporate science and mysticism together, and how they blend, and how magical science is in essence, which, I mean, I think science is a type of magic. It's a type of magic that we know, that we've come to understand. So now it's fact, and now you have proof. But I think back then, especially before technology, it was just magic. Like it worked because it did. We didn't know why, but now we do, kind of deal. And I started, as part of the research, reading The Tao of Physics by, who is it by? It's a name that I can't pronounce. Let me see if it's written in here. Yes. The Tao of Physics by Fritja Capra. I hope I said that right. And it has a lot of big words. I'm not very good with reading nonfiction books that aren't catered to a younger audience, for lack of a better term. Big words scare me. I have a big vocabulary, yes, but when you use them frequently to express yourself, it's kind of hard to follow through, and having a little bit of difficulty understanding it, but I'm getting through it. I'm reading it, but big words scare me. So like nonfiction research books are very daunting for me, because I feel like a dumbass 90% of the time, and that's me. I know I'm not a dumbass. That's just how I feel about myself. I have a lot of self-esteem issues, and when I read books that are educational or research type nonfiction, I get a little imposter syndrome going, why is my dumbass reading something that's meant for someone smarter than me? So, but I digress. This was an interesting concept of the collective consciousness, how we kind of connect each other, even if we're like non-local, like we're not next to each other, we can still transfer that information, that knowledge, if it reaches a capacity of a certain amount, if that makes sense. Anyway, that was this month's lesson. Next month is the science of magic instead of the magic of science, and I don't know how that one will work, but I think I do. I think it's a lot with what I was talking about, how magic is science and science is magic kind of deal. So anyway, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. We kept it simple. We stayed home. We don't really know anybody here anyway, so there wasn't much to do. And I hope you guys have a great time. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you had a wonderful time with family. It's getting close to colder here, and it started snowing a couple days ago, and it's melted, but it's still snowing a little bit. And that's why I'm in my cardigan and my gloves, and that sound that you hear, that's my heater, because I'm in the basement. Anyway, you have a great day. Brightest blessings.